Here we have my project. It is the main structure hierarchy of our project. So my project is the root directory, and these are some pre-generated folder and files inside it. So we have to customize these from the start to end to our according to make the project as we want. So here we have opened it in VS Code. We can see that these are the shown folder here. So I'm going to talk important files here. For example, we have my project and my app. My app is a application in terms of Django. It is created by Django itself, but we have to customize those files to configure our application and the website. For example, my app has these files. These are responsible for many different. For example, migration is responsible for database migration. Static is responsible for holding different kind of static data like CSS or images. Templates is responsible for storing HTML files here, and these are the config file of our application. For example, init.py is responsible for initial library. Admin.py is responsible for showing which of the database you are going to show the admin panel. apps.py is responsible for adding the application with what is the application name actually. Forms.py is not important actually, but it is needed actually. All the forms we have is stored in models.py, so we don't need it actually here. So models.py have different type of models of database here, and forms also, as we discussed earlier. Test.py is responsible for testing customized test cases. urls.py is responsible for storing different kind of and making different kind of links to sync the backend and front-end part. And views.py is a file where we write different type of queries and all the handling cases and feature handling cases of our project. Here we have all the files. After that, we have the main roots project setting module. So we have here init, as we have already said, it feels like initial library. Settings.py is the main setting where you can set the outer layer of our application actually. Yours.py is not like as my app, inner my app, but it is responsible for our admin URLs. And wsgi.py, it is responsible for the hosting part actually.
I'm going to start with base HTML. This file contains nav section and footer section. Every page of our project has mainly 4 parts. At the beginning there is Django templates, then we have some CSS codes, then we have some HTML codes, and lastly we have some JavaScript codes. If we move to the body section again, then we will see a lot of anchor tag here, which contains the links of the pages which are added into the nav section and the footer section. Now we will move to the home.html. In the body section there is code for the background, then we have an overlay, then we have code for overview of our coaches, then we have codes for overview for our fruits, then we have codes for review section. The home page looks something like this. Now we will move to the views.py. This file is responsible for configuring the backend. There is a function for home. This function redirects the user to home.html if the user is authenticated, or redirect to the signin.html file if the user is not authenticated. So let's see this. If I click the home, we will be redirected to the home page. Now if I sign out and go to another page and then we click the home, now we are redirected to the sign in page.
Here we have templates. In quick links we have about us.html. So this about us.html is actually linked through views.py. As we see, about us, the renders to request to my app quick links about us.html. So we're going to redirect to the page and show us this page, how we connect this part of the code with the front end that is actually called urls.py. In urls.py we can see that about us. It is a link, customized link, and views.about.us, it is the main function here. The views.py, if we can see, about us is the main function in views.py. In urls.py we stored it views.about.us and named it about us.
Actually how a model is stored on a panel and how it is migrated to the database actually. So here we know models.py stores all the data models of our website. So here we can see pass model. Actually I want to store it on the admin panel. That what is the admin panel is actually here you can see here is passes. So here we see the buses model is here. If we go to the add bus, and we have different type of field to create a bus. So in here we have to this model dot so how it works. Actually we integrated it to the database through migration. Here we can see it helps to migrate our database. After changes it models.py. And okay, after that if you want to take that to the admin panel, we have to register that database or particular models to our admin panel, and that is admin.py. Here we can see the admin side of register that bus has been registered to be in the admin panel. So here we have bus block travel review 6. So we can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 models here. As we go to back the model, we can see 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here 6 responsible model that we have registered to the admin panel, these are showing here. So this was my part of this code.
As we know that HTML front end has 4 different parts, and this part is called the Django. This is for template inheritance, which helps to avoid the repeating HTML structure across pages. And now I'm going to I'll go to the book interface. We have used we have built it using Django, and there is a desktop table view and a mobile card view, and the code is for the desktop this is for the desktop table view, and for mobile, so that we can use it also in mobile, we have a mobile card view showing the bus details like name, route, seat, and fare. This is here the name, routes, fare, and everything. And we can also if we select the select button, then we can see right side booking model using JavaScript. And this seat map is built by AJX and showing the available and booked seat in real time. And there is also a legend. This is for we can easily understand that the seat is available or booked or etc. And styling is handled with a mixed bootstrap and custom CSS, and layout model is friendly using media queries. This is all about my project. Thank you so much.